What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It has definitely been a while since I've recorded a video. I feel like it's always been a while. I tend to take breaks in between. But I actually have been pretty busy lately with my new job. I've been just working a lot, so I come home and sleep like right after work. And I haven't made time to make videos, and I really want to. I also have plans to make a lot of videos here really soon. I've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. So yeah, look forward to that. But today I just kind of wanted to do like a... Today I just wanted to do a kind of like an updated get ready with me. I haven't done an updated everyday makeup tutorial in a while. Pretty sure it was the first video I did on this channel. So I wanted to do this because I'm sure the way I do my makeup has changed a lot. I wanted to also update you guys on what's been going on and some of the future stuff that I have planned for this channel, and just my life in general as well. So let's get into it. So to kind of like prep my face, I've been using this priming serum and plumping serum, the Plump Right Back. This one, I feel like this has just been working best for me. It gets my face nice and sticky. And I already like washed my face before this. I don't know if I needed to say that, but I did. I definitely did. And I just like to kind of like pat that into my skin and down my neck. So for my foundation, I've been using this Butter Believe It by Physicians Formula in the shade Fair. Let's see, in January, me and my friend Taylor, we went to a Drag Race live show in Vegas, which was so fun. This was the second one I've been to. If you watched my bachelorette party video, I went there for my first time. There was some of my favorite queens gonna be there, so I had to go. I immediately texted my friend Taylor. I was like, we have to go to this. So the queens that were there were Aquaria, Jada Isn't Tall, Derek Barry. Who else was there? Oh, Georges. Georges was unbelievable. But Aquaria and Jada are some of my favorite queens and some of my friends' favorite queens as well. So it was a must. It was so cool too because I posted about the show after we went, and Jada and Derek actually liked my post, which was really cool. But I love going to those Drag Race live shows. They're so much fun. I do realize that it's kind of like the same show after going to the first one and then going to this one. It is kind of the same show, but it's a little different at the same time. It was worth it. Speaking of my friend Taylor, she also moved in January. She moved closer to me, which is awesome. She used to live about 45 minutes away, and now she's about like 4 minutes away. So that is exciting. Probably not to my husband and her husband, but it is to me. I had to go ahead and add like a little bit more foundation, but once I got most of that, you know, blended out, then I go in with these. So I have been using the r.e.m concealer in Light 1 WN, and I just take the little applicator that it comes with and I just put that here on my nose, under my eyes, on my forehead, on my chin, do a little bit like right at the end of my eyebrows, And then what I like to do is I kind of like to go right in like the hollows of my cheeks. I know this is weird, this is just what I do. Right in the hollow, that's where I'll draw like a little line like that to kind of highlight right there. And then I also kind of put like a little skinny line right here just to kind of like emphasize like my jawbone. I put this here to kind of like lift up my cheekbones in a way. So that's why I kind of put that there. And then I just blend that out. And when I blend out these corners here, I usually try to like aim for like this corner. I don't know, that's just how I try to measure that out. Okay, so once I've got that all blended out, then I will go in with the r.e.m concealer in medium 9C. And then I use this flat brush because it just like fits perfectly. And I'll usually tap it a couple of times and then like dab it on the back of my hand. And then instead of going in the hollows, I go like right above now, like right where my cheekbone is. And that's where I like to contour my cheeks, or my face. I used to do it down here and I just felt like it made my face look lower, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to bring up everything. And so this is how I do that. And I kind of bring this up to that point as well. I kind of aim everything to that point. And I only go as far as like my eyebrow and my eye. So it only comes to about like right there. And then for my forehead, I just kind of start where this peak is now. I know not everyone has the same hairline as me. This is just what I do. But I just kind of start there and I work my way to the middle and then back to this point. So then I will do the same thing under here. Go along the outer edge of like my chin, right under where I highlighted it. And then I'll just like take the brush and squeeze it and dip it in there and then go under my nose as well as like across the bridge right here. Just to kind of give me that lifted nose. It was a little bit too much. And I think that is it. And then I will bake. I do have like a lot more to talk about. I've just been trying to get like the big stuff out of the way. So for baking, I use this Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. And usually I would just go over it with a sponge, but recently I've been taking like a brush like this and I've been trying to just get closer and precise under my eyes. Really make sure it's set under there and down here. Like pressing the powder in. Oh my gosh, I freaking look so stupid. I just have like a big mirror in front of me and I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see very well. I didn't realize I had this whole spot of like not blended concealer right there, so we're just gonna okay, back to this. And then I take that powder and I could do same thing. I just kind of bring it up to this point here of my hairline. I do try to like blend it out because I learned if I don't diffuse it a little bit, it will just make like this harsh line of powder. Like brush it out a little bit. And then I do it like just barely on like the sides of my nose, and then I will also just take it right on the tip and down the middle. Like that. And then for everything else, that's when I'll just kind of like take the sponge and get it all over. And I also try to take as much as I can and put it on my neck. While we're letting everything bake and sit and set, we're gonna do my eyes. So as like a base for my eyes, I still use the r.e.m. It's like a liquid eyeshadow in Later. So fast forward to February. My friend Taylor invites me to a bachelorette party, and this party it's crazy because the only person who didn't drink or get drunk was the bride, so that was wild. But we all got drunk, we all had a great time, we went back to the gay bars, and it was a really crazy story. But I'm not gonna tell it all today because me and Taylor actually want to start doing videos together where we talk about all of the crazy stories and adventures that we've been on, as well as we want to do some makeup videos and some drag videos. Me and Taylor have been getting kind of into drag. We're both really into RuPaul's Drag Race, and that's kind of what the thing that really brought us together was drag and my bachelorette party. So for my eyeshadow, I have been using the Jeffree Star Wedding Palette. Sai got this for me after we got married because this came out like right after our wedding. So this was just a cute little gift from him. And what I've been doing recently with my eyes is I've been using these three colors right here. This one, and this one. So I'll usually start with the light one, and I put that like right in the middle of my lids. I'll usually like bring it in like 3/4 of the way, so it's kind of like to there. And then I will go in with the brown, and I take that just in the middle of my eyes and blend it in with the white that we just put on in the middle. So it kind of looks like that. And blend it outwards for our next color. Because then we're going to go in with this pink. Should I be saying the names of these? Grand Entrance, Save the Date, and Cake Topper. But yeah, I'll go in with the pink, and that's when I'll do the outer third of my eye. I'll just like tap it like right in the crease, and then I'll blend it out. And again, go just towards that peak of my hair. I try to blend it in with the brown, so it's kind of like white to like a brown pink. It's like a Neapolitan ice cream on my eye. But yeah, we're really into drag. We have been keeping up with this current season. I was really digging Marsha at first. When she first walked in, I really liked her vibe. And then, she just wasn't bringing it for me. Every week, I was like, Marsha, you gotta drag it up. You gotta bring it. She has the potential. I don't know. I expected more from Marsha. She was my favorite at first. Her and Anitra. So now I'm just kind of like, I'm leaning more towards Anitra now that I've seen how this is all going so far. Anitra is mine and Taylor's favorite. Okay, so now that I have that all blended out, I am going to do my eyeliner. I just do the same simple eyeliner I always do, but I'm gonna do it off camera because it always takes me 30 years to do it, and I know you don't have that kind of time. So I'm going to spare you and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did my eyeliner. Anyone who is curious, I use the Maybelline Lasting Drama eyeliner gel liner. I use this. But it's just a typical cat eye eyeliner. My eyes are red from staring into the mirror, but that's fine. Eyebrows, that's what's next. For eyebrows, I use the r.e.m brow pencil in light ash brown. I need to sharpen it, but I never do, so eyebrows are not that important to me. I just kind of like, I just fill them in. And that's it right there. I'll do the same to the other side. For some reason, my eyebrow right here likes to be very thin, so that is a part I do try to focus on filling in until they look something like that. Filled in little caterpillars. Alright, so now we can dust this bake off. I just take a fat brush like this and I just blend it all out. Now once I have that blended out, I will take a somewhat smaller brush, and this is what I've been doing recently. I've been taking this Juno Birch Trixie collab eyeshadow and I've been using this color Human Beings. I don't know if I've done this on my channel before, but this is what I've been doing for a couple months. But I will take that color and I'll kind of tap it off, and then I've been using this. Oh my gosh, look at it. I almost got that on my face. We'll try to avoid that at all costs. It got in a Pluto root. But I like to just kind of tap that on my face the same way that I tapped on the concealer as my contour. Dude, did I get that on my face? I swear. I swear. You know what? It's fine. It's part of the look now. Wasn't planned, but there it is. And then we're gonna do the same. Then go under my chin. And then I will take a bit more of like an angled brush, like this one. This. I'll take that and same thing, but I'll do my nose. I'll just do it in the same spots that I did the contour, just on the bottom and across my nose. And then if I need to, I'll usually take like my sponge or like my brush, this one, kind of diffuse it if it becomes too much. So after I do my contour, I usually do my highlight. The r.e.m Miss Mercury is the highlight I usually use. And I'll just take like this angle brush and I go on my cheeks here, on my chin, and my forehead. And then I'll use this brush that I got from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. And I take the smaller side of this brush and I will take that and put it in the middle, like this inner corner of my eyes here. And then I also take it right on this half of my eyebrow, this outer half. I just put it under there to kind of give me a brow bone effect. And then I will also put it right on the tip of my nose here and down the bridge. And I use a lot of it. I like to look shiny and sweaty and dewy at all times. So I did go ahead and put my eyelashes on off camera because those also take me like another like 30 years, maybe 40. And I use these Ardell Wispies in 113. They look like this. And I'm just letting those dry for a minute. I haven't even got to the fun stuff that I am getting to do this month, and not next month, but the month after. I am going to Taylor's birthday, and she wants to do a road trip, but she wants to go to the Haunted Clown motel in Nevada. So we're doing that in a couple of weeks. That's gonna be great. For mascara, I'm using the r.e.m Beauty one. But yeah, we are going to the Haunted Clown motel where we are gonna do some ghost hunting. That's gonna be fun. Terrifying, but fun all at the same time. And then after that, this was a birthday gift to Taylor from me. I got her tickets for her and I. She can't go without me. But we are going to DragCon. I'm so excited. We have been planning our outfits. We have been planning on who we want to see, queens we are most excited for, and it's gonna be such a good time. We already want to vlog the whole trip. We want to vlog our haunted motel experience. So look out for that. That's gonna be a funny video, I have a feeling. But yeah, oh my gosh, so exciting. We are in our drag queen era. We are getting fully immersed in that life. We've been working on drag, like I said earlier, like full on. We've been cutting hip pads, and the only thing I can't really master right now is the whole death drop thing. That is wild. I don't know how they do that. Drag is definitely way harder than they make it look. It's like a sport. It is a sport. Before we spray all of this and set it, we're gonna do some lips. I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner. I just do the same thing that I normally do. I just kind of like overline my lips just to make them a little bit plumper. But I literally just go on like the very outer edge. And then for the top, I used to do it more round. I've been kind of following the Cupid's bow, but just a bit more overlined. So I usually just kind of like, so unflattering, sorry, but I just kind of stretch my lip out and I kind of just follow that. And then as I go down, I will meet it back to my normal lips, just because I don't want them to look too crazy and like way over lip lined on the sides. Till they look something like that. And then once my lips are lined, I keep coming back to this. I really love it. It's the NYX liquid lipstick in the color Turn On. This like XXL giant bottle of lipstick. I've had it forever. It's kind of just the same color as my lips, but I love it. It's so pretty. And then once it dries, it looks like this. After it dries, I will take this r.e.m Beauty, what is this? This is just a multi-eye stick. It's just like skin color. And I will usually clean up the edges. And then if I need to, I'll usually just take my lip liner and go over and smooth out any little areas I need to. Just because I want to do it, I'm gonna do it today because I've been wanting to do it for a while now. Okay, so remember how I said I never sharpen this? Well, I just sharpened it because I felt like doing my little freckles today feel like I always cover them up, and I actually really like them. I have one by my eye right here. This is the only thing that I could really make work is my little eyebrow pencil. I have one right here. I'll bring them back to life. I have one on my nose. Oh, cute. I have one under my lip right here. And right here. Okay, so I added my freckles back to my face. And now we are just gonna set it. I've been using this Miss Thing because the last one that I had, I think it was the one size one, it just dried out my face and made my makeup look really cracked. So this is what I'm using for right now until I find another one. I think it works just fine without making me feel dry. Alright guys, and that is the finished makeup look. This is just my updated makeup look that I do for like everyday looks. Let me know what you thought of the look down below. I know I kind of did some weird stuff. This is, again, is just what works for me. This is what I've been doing for a while and how I like to do my makeup. So yeah, like I said earlier, I have a lot of video ideas and a lot of content coming very soon. I'm excited to record with my friend Taylor, and I hope you will like this content too. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and I hope to see you in the next one.